All right. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for meditation today. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here. I hope it is wherever you are as well. Or maybe not. Maybe you're enjoying a overcast, rainy day that can sometimes help us to kind of bring our focus inward. So, rain or shine, it's all good. But anyway, thank you for joining me this afternoon. So we'll spend the next 10 to 15 minutes in our shamatha meditation, which is a calm abiding meditation. And what I'd like to do today is a bit of a variation on that meditation by invoking all of our senses. So during this meditation, we will be using our sense of smell and our sense of hearing and our sense of touch to really bring our awareness to the present moment. So we can go ahead and get started. I'm sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position on a cushion on the floor, but you can also do this meditation in a chair with your feet flat on the floor if that's more comfortable for you. Really, whatever position works best for you is perfectly fine. We want to sit in a way where we can feel both energized as well as relaxed so that we can really bring our focus to our meditation. So let's go ahead and get started. We can softly close our eyes here and just bring our attention to our posture as we get started. We'll bring length to the spine, allowing us to sit up nice and straight. The left hand can support the right with the thumbs gently touching. Or maybe the hands rest comfortably on the thighs. Notice if the shoulders are hunched up by the ears. If they are, simply relax them down the back. The chin can be slightly downward, which brings length to the back of the neck. The tongue can rest comfortably behind the front teeth, which has a bit of a pacifying effect. And we might imagine that the crown of the head is gently pulling us up towards the sky, bringing further length to the spine. And just notice here if there are areas where you're holding tension. Sometimes we clench muscles without even knowing that it's happening. So notice if you're tensing the muscles behind the eyes or in the jaw, or maybe even in the hips. And if you find any areas where tension is hiding, try to let that tension go as it's not serving us well. And now that we've arranged our physical body, we can start by bringing our awareness to our breath. And to do this today, we'll start with a breathing exercise called Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi involves bringing a small constriction to the back of the neck as we inhale and exhale. You may notice that Ujjayi breath sounds a little bit like the ocean waves as they come into shore and as they go back out to sea. So for the next few breaths together, we'll take some Ujjayi breaths as we inhale and as we exhale. You can allow your breath to return to its natural rate and rhythm. Notice any sensations that you're feeling throughout your body as a result of the Ujjayi breath. Maybe you feel a bit energized, or maybe you feel a sense of calm. Whatever you're feeling, you might imagine that the breath allows that feeling to circulate throughout the body. With each inhale and each exhale, feel the benefit of the breath as it moves around your body. The breath allows us to ground ourselves in the present moment. If you feel that your mind is taking you out of this present moment by bringing in thoughts of the past or of the future, just notice that that's the case and then gently guide your mind back to the breath. We might bring our attention to our sense of touch. Notice the physical sensations you experience as you inhale and as you exhale. The physical sensations on the nostrils as the breath moves in and moves out. You might notice that the chest rises and falls with each breath, that the abdomen expands and contracts with each breath. You might expand your awareness of your physical body. Notice where your sits bones meets the chair or where your body meets the earth. If your hands are in your lap, notice how it feels when where one hand makes contact with the other. or where your hands make contact with your thighs. And then we might shift our awareness to the sounds that we hear in our environment. And to begin, we can simply notice our ears. Notice any physical sensations you feel around your ears. Then you might listen for sounds in your environment. You might start with sounds that are close by. And then you might expand your awareness to sounds that are a little bit further away, maybe in a room that's not the room you're in, maybe even outside. Simply noticing the sounds, not judging them as good or bad, but simply noticing the quality of the sound. And maybe you expand your awareness just a little bit further to sounds that are even further away. Once again, when you hear the noises and the sounds, you're not assigning a quality of good or bad to the sounds, but you're simply noticing them. And then we can shift our awareness to the sense of smell, to the sense of taste. We know that the senses of smell and taste are so intertwined. Maybe there's a smell or a taste that's lingering for you from earlier in the day. Simply notice. Then I invite you to simply take a nice deep breath in through the nose and let it go out the mouth. We'll do two more like that, breathing in and letting it go. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. And then as we keep our eyes closed for just a moment more, I invite you to consider how you might carry the benefits of this meditation over to the rest of the day, into the days ahead. You might set an intention to bring an awareness to the present moment, to use the breath as a tool to be present. Whatever that intention is, I invite you to keep it in mind as you start to bring some small movements back into your body, and the eyes can gently open as we return to the room. So thank you for joining me for this afternoon's meditation, and I hope to see you again soon.